going back to the early 2000s when you were both in the East. I was wondering if there's some things that are hallmarks of his teams, and if that's changed in recent years.
Yeah, I think it's changed for all of us. It usually comes down to, at the end of the day, the players you have and what systems you run. I mean, Rick's teams have always been efficient offensively. They've always had great spacing and movement. But he's played at a high pace with some teams, slower pace with other teams. It really does come down to, unless you're very stubborn, which Rick is not, nor am I, it comes down to the type of team you have and the type of players you have.
Appreciate it.
Thanks. We'll move over next to Jovan. You can go ahead, Jovan.
Hey, Doc. This season, Dallas, as you had previously mentioned, posted the highest offensive rating of all time. Obviously, Rick is a good coach, Luka's special, and KP's really good. But what specifically kind of makes this offense so difficult to game plan against and just defend?
Well, Luka. Luka just creates a matchup, and he has the ability to score. He gets to the paint. He's strong, and he's a elite passer. So, there's no great offense that doesn't start with a great player, and he's a great player.
Great. We'll move next to Ohm.
Hey, Doc. Rick kind of likened Luka the other day, his vision and his playmaking, to Jason Kidd and Larry Bird. I was wondering, when you've gone up against stars like this, what's your general philosophy of how to slow guys down like this?
Well, they're all different. Larry Bird was a great shooter, scorer, where Jason Kidd turned out to be one of the great shooters, but he was more of a passer. Lucas, to me, is a little bit of both, and I think that's why Rick probably did that, because he is a little bit of both. He has the passing of Jason Kidd, but he has the scoring ability of Larry Bird, and that's what makes him such a difficult cover.
Thanks. We'll move over to Andrew Greif.
Doc, is there any update on where Pat and Landry stand in terms of being able to play Monday?
No, there's no update yet. We'll see. We have 2 practices, and if we can incorporate them in, that would be great.
Move over to Farbod.
Hey, Doc. PG and Kawhi were playing some really great basketball in the bubble. Is this the most comfortable you've seen them play together all season?
Yeah, I thought right before the break they were at that same level. I think we were 9-1 in our last 10 games, and I thought as a team we were getting great rhythm, and then we shut it down. And then I think now they're starting to work right back into that. And if we can get there, we're really good.
Thanks. We'll move over to Kurt Sandoval.
Hey, thanks, Doc. Coming into this bubble, obviously, you talked a lot about just wanted to make sure this team gets back to being cohesive. Where are you in that, and what's your comfort level on that as a collective whole going into this playoff game Monday?
Well, I don't know. We haven't been together much. So I like our spirit. I like our mental cohesiveness. I'll say that. But as far as actually being in great rhythm, I think we're close. But it's been difficult. We've been, we've had a lot of guys out. 6 at one point of our top 10 guys were not playing. So, but everyone's gone through something here, would be my guess, in the bubble. We've gone through our stuff. We hope to get Trez back by Monday. That would be great. And we'll just keep building from there.
And we'll take one final one from Cameron.
Hey, good afternoon, Coach. I got a 2-part question here. As far as team unity and that cohesiveness off the court, have you guys put together any team building activities, or has that been just amongst the players to kind of come together on their own? And then my second question is, being a champion yourself and knowing the potential of this team, how could this season be a success without you guys making it to and winning the NBA Finals?
Well, I think that's a good place to be, though. Really. I hear that all the time with all these teams since I've been in the league. I hope everyone knows winning the title is not that easy. It's only going to be one team. And so we want to be that team. And if we're not, we will be disappointed. There's no doubt about that. Us, the Lakers, Milwaukee, you can start naming the teams, So, but of all of us, there's only going to be one. And so, yeah, it's a great great setup for you, like to be in that position. I love putting myself and our team in that position. We haven't had a lot of those here for the Clippers, and we have one now that we can actually say with true honesty that we want to win it all. And if we don't, we'll be disappointed.
Thanks, Doc. Have a great practice.
All right. Thanks, guys.